Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about something that hits close to home for a lot of us. Love. But not just any love. Let us get real about a question that can be a little uncomfortable. Do we truly love the people in our lives, or are we just in love with the idea of them? Think about it. You meet someone, and instantly your mind starts writing a story. They're funny, smart, kind, and suddenly you're picturing your future together. Picnics in the park, late-night talks, meeting their family. It's a beautiful daydream, right? But how much of that is based on who they actually are versus the perfect character you've cast them as in your own personal movie? This is what we call idealization. It's a totally natural part of falling for someone. We project our hopes, our dreams, and our unmet needs onto them. It's like our brain creates a highlight reel, focusing only on the best parts and conveniently editing out the rest. We see their potential, the person they could be, and we fall in love with that potential. The problem is, nobody can live up to a fantasy forever. Reality always finds a way to peek through. They have bad days. They have habits that drive you crazy. They have different opinions, different goals, different ways of loading the dishwasher that defy all logic. And when these very real, very human imperfections start to show, that's when the cracks in our idealized image begin to appear. This is often where relationships hit their first major roadblock. You might feel a sense of disappointment or even betrayal. This isn't the person I fell in love with, you might think. And in a way, you're right. You didn't fall in love with a person. You fell in love with a concept, an avatar you created in your head. The real person was there all along, but you were so captivated by the story that you couldn't see them clearly. So, how do we break this cycle? How do we move from loving an idea to loving a real, flawed, and infinitely more interesting human being? The first step is awareness. Acknowledge that you might be doing this. When you find yourself daydreaming about someone, gently ask yourself, am I appreciating who they are right now in this moment? Or am I fantasizing about who I want them to be? Next, practice active observation instead of projection. Pay attention to the little things. How do they treat the waiter? What makes them laugh when they think no one's watching? What are their fears? What are they passionate about, even if it's something you don't understand? Be a curious student of their personality, not the director of their character. This is about gathering real data, not just cherry-picking the parts that fit your narrative. Communication is, of course, absolutely crucial. We can't know someone's true self if we don't ask. And we have to be brave enough to share our own true selves in return. This is where vulnerability comes in. It's scary to show someone our own imperfections, our own messy realities. But it's only in that shared space of vulnerability that true connection can actually grow. Love isn't about two perfect ideas meeting. It's about two real people choosing to see, accept, and support each other, flaws and all. This doesn't just apply to romantic relationships, by the way. We can idealize our friends, our family members, even our mentors. We might put a parent on a pedestal, only to be let down when we realize they're just a person trying their best. Or we might expect a friend to be our constant source of support, forgetting that they have their own life and their own struggles. The shift from idealization to genuine love is a journey of maturity. It sped the process of accepting that people are not here to fulfill our fantasies or fix our broken pieces. They are on their own journey, and we are lucky enough to walk beside them for a while. True love isn't about finding a perfect person. It's about learning to see an imperfect person perfectly. It's seeing their quirks, their past mistakes, and their annoying habits, and not just tolerating them, but loving them as part of the whole package. It's choosing to stay, not because they live up to your ideal, but because their reality is something you can't imagine living without. The beauty of this is that real love is so much richer and more rewarding than the love of an idea. A fantasy is static and shallow. A real person is dynamic, complex, and surprising. They will challenge you, they will help you grow, and they will show you a version of love that is far more profound than anything your imagination could have cooked up on its own. So, the next time you feel those butterflies, enjoy the moment, but also take a deep breath, let go of the script. Put down the director's megaphone and just get to know the amazing, complicated, wonderfully real person standing in front of you. That's where the real magic happens. Thank you so much for watching and for thinking about this with me today. It's a big topic, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever caught yourself falling for the idea of someone? How did you navigate it? Don't forget to like this video if it resonated with you and subscribe for more conversations like this. It really helps the channel out. See you in the next one.